So let's get over here to the old YouTubes once again and get it listed and edited. Kind Coffee Talk on the VW bus. All right. So we're definitely live and public. So let's just get coffee and listen to some Natalie.
Coffee time, my dreamy friend, it's coffee time. Let's listen to some jazz and rhyme and have a cup of coffee. Let me show a little coffee house I know, where all the new bohemians go to have a cup of coffee. Greeting time, the music box is beating time. It's good old-fashioned meeting time, so grab a chair and dig me there, 'cause that's just the place that I'm at. Coffee time, my dreamy friend, it's coffee time. Let's sing this silly little rhyme and have a cup of coffee. Save me a chair, I'll see you there, 'cause that's just the place that I'm at. Coffee time, my dreamy friend, it's coffee time. Let's sing this silly little rhyme and have a cup of coffee. We'll have a cup of coffee, just a little bit of Java. Yeah, we'll have a cup of Joe, don't you know? 'Cause it's coffee time.
Yes, indeed it is. Happy happy Friday. Happy Friday, Brother Eric. Happy Friday. Hope all is well and a swell and totally hip and groovy in your neck of the woods. It is a Friday. Yes, it is. Thank goodness it's Friday. Turn my little heater on. A little space heater on. A little spacey space heater. Going to work. That's what I'm getting ready to do. I'll be going to work soon myself. Yes. Let's get some more coffee. Here we are. The 24th of January, 2020. I am definitely happy it is the weekend. As soon as I get done at work today, I'll jump in the old Ford F-250, go gas it. I should have gassed up the Ford last night. I should have. I didn't. So after work, I got to go gas up the Ford truck. And I'll head to my mom's for her birthday weekend. Yes. So it's my mom's birthday weekend. I'm excited to hang out with her, see her. All that groovy jazz. Of course, last night I had an impromptu live session. This might be a new dealio every Thursday. I'll have a little live stream on the old YouTube. Because I I don't really hang out in the evening times on YouTube, and there's a lot of folks that are not able to catch me in the mornings on YouTube. So, of course, I don't want to, overpopulate my channel with content. So, a live stream in the morning while I'll sip on Coffee Sounds Groovy. A nice upload every Sunday of my Snippet Sounds Groovy. And I think every Thursday evening, I don't know when it's going to be, like what time, but I think every Thursday evening I'll have a live stream here on the old YouTube. Sorry about your buddy there, Brother Eric. Yes, indeed, he's definitely in a much groovier place. All that jazz. More coffee. How to get my back scratcher out. Back scratcher. Back scratcher. Back scratcher. Back scratcher. Oh, yeah. One of the best things to have in a van or a VW bus is a back scratcher. Good morning, Nez. Getting everybody ready for school. Good morning. Good morning. Grab you some coffee. Some coffee, if you can. Wakey time. I'll be heading to my mom's today, like I said earlier, after work and all that groovy jazz. So thanks again, Sister Nez, for inspiration on the name of the Thursday night gigs. I think I'll have a Thursday night live session on the old YouTube. We'll call it Blunt Jams. Just straight up blunt jams, I mean, it's definitely an interesting concept, that's for sure. Look forward to every Thursday night. Oh yeah, blunt jams over there in the Westfalia Chronicles. What kind of blunt jams is he gonna be blunting on tonight? What kind of blunt jams he got tonight? Now I gotta turn the heater off. The heater off. My backgrounds? Well, I got the coffee cup from Sister Ruthie. The stickers. The sticker came from Time Chaser, and I don't know where I got Little Buddha at. I could just purchase Little Buddha at some random place one year. I'm not too sure. Sister Lore, good morning, S150. Good morning. Happy Friday. Friday. It's here. Yep, I went live last night. It was just like a impromptu thing. It was kind of early, like around 5:30ish in our neck of the woods. So it is a little early. If I start doing something like this, I think I will do it a little later on Thursday evenings, so more people can catch me and hang out. But yeah, I mean, it sounds groovy. Michelle. Good morning, Michelle. Good morning, beautiful mamas. Hope all is a well and a swell and a groovy over there in your neck of the woods. Eagle Eye, Sister Marion. Good morning. Good morning. Hope all is a well and a swell and totally hip and groovy in your neck of the woods. It is a groovy Friday morning. We got some groovy folks hanging out in the old VW bus this morning. Gotta turn my heater back on. You know, what blows my mind is normally this time of year my heater will just stay going because it's so cold, like icebox cold. But we've had unusual weather patterns this year. Global warming, I don't know, man. But yeah, my heater don't have to run as much as it normally does. So I have to kick it on and off. You think the little thermometer would kick it off, but it just has enough cool breeze down by the floorboards just to keep it going. So yesterday, it started off a little bit of misty rain, and then it quickly cleared up. The sun came out. It was super duper sunny for the rest of the day, and I was like, man, this is nice. I could have walked to work yesterday morning. Oh man, I was like, man, I could have walked to work. I love walking to work. A lot of folks just, I work with just don't quite understand why I like to walk to work, but I like to walk to work. It's a nice little few minutes that I get. I get minutes to myself all the time, but it's like exercise. Like, I don't know. I like those little moments that I get when I walk to work. It's a nice time. I can get my back scratcher out. Man, my back scratcher. I must got a dry back today. I got a dry back. So yes, if you are living on a solo mission in a van or an RV, whatever the case may be, it's very important to get yourself a back scratcher. Oh, they were closed yesterday. Next time they send me up to Tulsa, I'm gonna hit Leon Russell's grave if I can get the big box truck in there. Is it anything I can drive the big box truck in there elsewhere? If I can drive the big box truck over there, maybe park close, I will go check it out, man. And I'll hit you up. The next time I come to Tulsa for a delivery. Maybe you get a chance to sneak away from work or whatever. We'll have a quick bite to eat, or a soda pop, or a coffee or something. I don't know. Cool. Heck yeah, if I get the box truck back in there close, I'll be back there. I'm just hoping. I don't think they will, because I have to deliver the post office today, but anything can happen. I am hoping they don't send me to Tulsa today, because Tuesday's when the store is supposed to open up officially, is on Tuesday. So I know they're like running around like chickens with their heads cut off over there trying to get stuff together. So I'm hoping they don't send me today. I mean, I don't mind going to Tulsa, but I want to go Mom's house. I want to go Mom's house. So I'm hoping it's just a easy day at work and I can scat out of there. Let's get some more coffee. Get a little bit more coffee. Maxwell, the coffee maker. Thanks for waking me up, man. I'll see you on Tuesday. We will wake up together again. Yeah. Of course, I won't be sipping on coffee in the VW bus until Tuesday. So that means after today, your next notification from the Westphalia Chronicles will be for my upload on Sunday. Sunday Fun Day, the Type 2 vlog. You know, my little snippets of my week. And I completely, let me tell you, after last night's blunt jams, I completely forgot to say my goodnights. Like completely, I didn't shoot nothing. I didn't know snippets. No in the bus snippets, evening time snippets for me. It was like blunt jams ruined it. And it didn't ruin it, but it's like blunt jams, man. So here we are, 45 minutes after the hour. In your neck of the woods, my neck of the woods, and everybody's neck of the woods. The old VW bus just is digging all these fine folks hanging out this morning. And we got the kazoo kid coming in to hang out. You know, he's just itching the kazoo. You know, he's on his way to school and he has to kazoo. So, without further ado, here's the kazoo kid.
I like to sing, dance, pretend, and kazoo.
All right, that was the kazoo kid. He was like itching the kazoo. He brought his friend, the yodeling kid, with him, but I don't know. It's too darn early to yodel, man. Like we don't need no yodeling. But you know, kids are kids. You know, you can't say no to kids. All right, that's it. Get out of here, yodeling kid. You sound too much like Alfalfa from the Little Rascals. All right, Brother Eric, you have a safe Friday. Happy weekend. Happy weekend, man. Safe weekend. Stay groovy. Stay groovy. Hank, I don't know, just a yodeling kid just comes looking all alfalfa-ish like from the Little Rascals, is itching to hang out with us in the yodeling and the kazoo kid. So, that's enough of that, you know. There's only enough room in the VW bus for one youngin' in here with the kazoo, and that's it. That's the kazoo kid. Oh boy, I slept so good. I sleep good in this bus. I do. Even though I need to, within this next year, I have to get my bed re-stuffed. I have to get everything recovered in the bus, restuffed, you know, new foam. I got to get the bus redone on the interior, but I still sleep super comfortably. Super comfortably. And, so... Stoner! Stoner's in the VW bus. Good morning, Stoner!
Smoke weed every day.
Yeah, one more time.
Smoke weed every day.
You missed it last night, Stoner. You missed the blunt jams, man. You missed blunt jams right here in the old VW bus. But no need to fret. No need to fret. Sometime next Thursday, I have a sneaky suspicion there might be another blunt jams in the works for next Thursday evening, so stay tuned for that one. Whoa! What was that? What do you say? So that's how we say, okay, I'm ote. Oh, like buckwheat, man. Ote. Speaking of buckwheat, Eddie Murphy as buckwheat, man. Now, I don't know if you guys are Saturday Night Live fans, but I'm a super duper Saturday Night Live fan, especially the classic Saturday Night Lives, you know, where it all got started. And Eddie Murphy playing Buckwheat is some of the funniest stuff out there from Eddie Murphy. I know Eddie Murphy's put a lot of stuff out there, but you know, speaking of Eddie Murphy, like it's like funny to watch him, you know, in like The Nutty Professor or you know, like one of those movies where he plays, you know, it's like a kid friendly movie, and then you go watch him in his stand up comedy from the 80s, like Delirious or Eddie Murphy Raw. Like, you're just like, holy smokes, man! It's like you don't want your kids listening to that, because you know Eddie Murphy, he's a heck of a comedian. Heck of a comedian. Yeah, he was on. Yeah, he was right before Christmas. Eddie Murphy was on Saturday Night Live. It was a big thing. It was his like actual official return to Saturday Night Live, even though he was there for what, the 35th anniversary or the 40th anniversary, something like that. It was actually his first official return to Saturday Night Live since he was fired from Saturday Night Live. So, I guess that's how a lot of, you know, famous actors and comedians from Saturday Night Live, you know, that's how they make their start. They get on Saturday Night Live and have to get fired from Saturday Night Live. You need to sip on some. I got it right here. I need to go pick up some of that death coffee. It's like super strong coffee. This is just Folgers coffee, and it's like the only reason I drink Folgers coffee is something my parents have drank for years, and it's just, I don't know, I like the smell of it and all that jazz. But I need to go get some of that death coffee. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to start today's Fridays. See, I'm getting it all ready to go here. Friday's little snippet with You Can Find Folks. Because it is a Friday, and that means it is payday for me. So I'm super duper excited. Plus I'm hanging out with You Fine Folks, sipping on the coffee. Yeah, that's what this is. That's what I'm sipping on, is Folgers Black Silk. That's what my mom sips on. My parents have been sipping on Folgers for a cool minute. I like different flavored coffees, you know. I sure enjoyed the coffee that Pinky Piggloo, oh Pinky, you know, our friend Michelle would send me. I would always get some different flavored coffees. And speaking of Pinky Piggloo, hope she's doing swell, well, and groovy. Haven't heard from her in a very long time, and I'm very concerned about her. So, if she sees this, I'm thinking about you there, groovy lady. If she sees this video, Pinky Piggloo is the first actual YouTube viewer / friend of mine, but a viewer, you know, who just has kind of watched my world. She's the first person that I actually got to meet, cross the YouTube boundaries and meet. I got to meet her and her son as they were traveling through on their way home, and they were coming through Oklahoma a little over a year ago. And they got to meet Mr. Ranger Dog. I had Mr. Ranger Dog. So, Dolomite's my name. I know, I think isn't that a Netflix movie or something? It's not it didn't come out in the theaters, which blows my mind. I think the reason it didn't come out in the theaters, my suspicion is the reason it didn't come out in theaters is I think he's getting ready for the big Coming to America 2 release. You know, he just got done filming Coming to America 2, and so, yeah. Oh whole Eddie Murphy. You know, when I grew up as a kid, I can remember watching all those. You know, I was probably 12 or 13 watching Eddie Murphy Raw, and that's probably not the best thing nowadays, you know, but me growing up, you know, us youngins, you know, when we grew up in the 70s and 80s and, you know, early 90s, before all that, you know, after all that, you know, culture just kind of got janky, but I think it was like every young person's like rite of passage to watch some like Eddie Murphy Raw, you know, or some of the different comedians that were out there. I don't know if she's on social media. I know she followed me on Instagram. So here we are, my friends, trucking into that time where I gotta get ready to go work. Well, I'm already ready for work, but it's where I gotta start gearing up for my day. Hopefully it goes by quick. It usually goes by quick. Hopefully it goes by smooth so I can head to my mom's for her birthday weekend. And I'll be uploading my video on Tuesday, Sunday, my little snippets of my life, and then we'll be sipping on coffee Tuesday here live on YouTube. Oh, Michelle, you have a most fantastic, excellent, and bodacious, very bodacious Friday. But we normally sip on coffee Monday through Fridays right here on the old YouTube. Except for, of course, this Monday. It won't catch me this Monday, but you catch me next Tuesday on Tuesday. 6:30 in the a.m. here in my neck of the woods. That's here in Oklahoma, Midwest Central Time Zone. 4:30 a.m. if you're hanging out in Oregon. If you're hanging out in Oregon, in Portland, feel like doing something, 4:30. If you're up, creeper time, if you're creeping, tune into the Westphalia Chronicles channel. Sip on some coffee, smoke some dank, listen to some stories. If you're over there in Florida, Cape Canaveral, all you NASA folks, you're trying to wake up, thinking about that NASA stuff, cruise on over here to the Westphalia Chronicles. Pour you a cup of coffee, light you a cigarette, because I know you NASA folks like to smoke cigarettes. Hang out with me. And I'm so grateful for all you wonderful, beautiful friends of mine for stopping in this morning and just checking in on me and hanging out and yip-yapping a little bit with me. It definitely makes my day that much more brighter. You guys have a most fantastic and bodacious Friday. Safe weekend. And be kind to one another. Love one another. Be grateful for every single janky, whacked, good, fantastic, fun, ups and downs moments of the day. Because we don't know. We don't know from moment to moment basis of the day. Peace and love and Volkswagen grease.